I've been requested by Athma to do a recording at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Again. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. It's great. I miss sleep. Anyway. That's right. It's Michaela. It's true. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Did you know that deja vu means past lives? Yeah. Help him out.
Thank you.
No, step right in. I've got some snacks and drinks ready.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You see...
There's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. I know this is a little personal, but... You remember how my former girlfriend came up the other day? Rumi? Is it tiring to do videos every day? I mean, the videos themselves aren't too tiring. It's the fact that I have a day job, right? I work 8 hours at a day job with a half-hour commute each way, so that's 9 hours. Plus the stream each night, which is another 3 hours. Plus recording with Athma, which typically takes between 2 to 3 hours. So combine all those things together, that is 15 hours out of my day already, which means I have 9 hours to sleep, make meals, hang out with my fiance, and things like that. So it's a tight day, let me say. It's just there's not a lot of room for like anything else, right? Hey, Melly girl, how you doing? Why is Maruki talking about his girlfriend? I'm a little nervous about this. Yeah. We were even engaged, if you can believe that. Oh, no! She was so cheerful. I mean, she could get pretty aggressive. She is always kind of a hot-headed, but always so kind, too. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. What's in that apple juice, man? I didn't deserve her, but if we had her shot, my life would have been so much happier than it had ever been. But reality's never that simple. A burglar broke into her family's home. Rumi and I had been visiting. We were there to see what he had done to them. It was just bad luck. But it didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape. He attacked Rumi on his way out. I was right there with her, and I couldn't do anything. Pathetic, right? We were lucky Rumi's injuries weren't more severe. Her physical ones, at least. But the shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. We talked about that, didn't we? How wounds of the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. She never really recovered from what happened, even after all this time. I kind of lost myself in that pain for a while, too.
Why?
She didn't deserve that. None of them did. None of them did anything wrong.
I'm sorry.
When I saw her in that hospital bed, I made a vow. I'd swore that I'd do all I could to fight it back against the unfairness of reality. If someone suffered like that, I'd help. Like I said before, Rumi's in a better mental place now. She's happy. But that pain I felt back then, that's how this project was born. And thanks to you, I finally found the true goal of that research too. I don't care how long it takes me. I will make my dream come true. For Rumi's sake, of course. But for you too, Star-kun! I honestly don't have the words to say what all this means to me. But I can at least say this. Thank you, by the way, for posting the link. It's there, Maya. In chat right there. Thank you so much for everything. Thanks to you, I found my answer. And once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. My path is clear now. I think this will probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. Well, that's kind of sad. I know how you feel. Meant a lot to me, too. I'm not intentionally going fast, Triforce. I'm just not wasting a lot of time, necessarily. I'll let you know when I finally finish that paper. When I do, I'll have to thank you one last time. You helped me see my dream through. I owe you so much.
Now.
But for now, I should have pulled my end of the deal. I got a really special one for you today. I think you're ready for something on another level now. He does. He did pour us some tea on the table. It's pretty nice, isn't it? I can sense a strong bond of friendship from Maruki. Counselor rank 9 for Detox DX. Raises the chance of Detox X succeeding. All right. I don't remember what that means. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that, Maya. People should also follow the Instagram and the Twitter as well if you get a chance. The Instagram is actually getting like scary close to 10,000 followers. If I get to 10,000, then I can accept sponsors. Whoa. Whoa. Anyway. Also, there's one more thing I want to tell you, but I'll save it until I finish my paper. Oh, right, that's right. Whenever something bad happens to us, it'll kind of clear us back up, right? I just hope you can forgive me for it.
Sorry.
Oh, don't mind me. Sorry, that came out way too ominous. It did count. Well, like, hope that you can forgive me. Like, what in the world? What does that mean? Thanks to Broku's mental training, and my mind feels stronger.
All right.
Your max SP increased by 5. Well, thank you, Maya. I appreciate that. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? A fulfiller.
See you.
What's the true definition of tea for me? When you take dried tea leaves and put it in hot water to create tea? Shadow is okay. Are they still searching for the Phantom Thieves? This isn't even news anymore. I don't care about politics. Just arrest the Phantom Thieves already! We can't trust these incompetent politicians to do anything. Oh no.
Ah, you're back.
Hot leaf juice, there you go. I think I did miss that. Triforce, my goodness, congratulations. How'd that go? What'd you get? What's got? What's going on? Sorry, I don't know I missed that, but I'm excited about that. Because I just went through that about a year ago. It definitely looks like a bag of weed, but you don't make tea out of weed. I don't think, I'm sure people have tried, and I'm sure it doesn't end well. What? Buying a car myself. Tire tray got flung up. Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that, Triforce. A 2017 Chevy Cruze. Those are good cars, but the tire tread in your window, not so good. Do they have like a 30-day money-back guarantee? Just wondering. That really does suck, though. That really does suck. Yeah, hopefully you're okay. Hopefully you didn't get through the glass, just happened to crack it pretty well. Or just putting a claim through insurance. Yeah, that's the way to do. Gah. I mean, that's how windshields are supposed to act. They're supposed to crumple, not necessarily let things through them very quickly. Crumple and then also break it into tiny little pieces so you don't get like shards of glass in your face. Glad to hear that you are A-okay, though. Okay, let's see here. Tonight is the night of the 16th. In-game. Unless this whole story was a lie just to slow me down so I don't get to the story. I figured you out. I'm just kidding.
That's incredible.
Welcome. No, it seems you read all the books from the shop. I underestimated you, young man. Please save my chicken. I know. I want to save him too. To be continued.
My greatest treasure. Perhaps it'd be all right to sell to you.
What would you like?
Knowing the heart expands technical conditions. Oh, old book about the fragility of the human heart. Wait, am I just buying his most prized possession because he feels like I read all his other books? I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Come again. It was my wife.
Yeah.
All right, let's go somewhere else. Almost 4 months while years of me honestly being fixed. Hopefully paid for by the insurance company. Or is provided by insurance. All right. So we got that one. I was worthy of being passed on too. That's fair. Evening of the 16th. The moon. Nope, I went to Conda. I didn't mean to go to Conda. We already did Conda stuff. We're kind of Conda done here. Akibar Electric Town, please. Max and Mishima.
Hey,
That is cool, Triforce, for sure. You have so many mods of Minecraft, you want them? You just gotta go download a whole bunch. That does feel pretty good, I admit. I ended up paying the majority of the cost on my car, which was a good feeling. My parents helped out a lot, but I was able to pay off like 2/3 of it, which I felt very nice about. And a vast majority of it came from this year between marbles and AFMAL videos, which was really nice. Oh, the ice is real rough there, Rune. It's one thing if like someone just like runs into you and is like, come on, dick, what do you do that for? But like the ice is like, oh no. How much does insurance cover for natural disasters like ones in the USA Midwest? It very much depends on whether or not it could have been prevented. Like, in certain insurances will cover it, some in certain others won't. Like whenever you buy like auto insurance, you buy different aspects of that insurance that helps it, right? So like if you just buy the bare minimum for like collision insurance, which is like what you absolutely have to have in a lot of states in order to even drive, that doesn't cover hail and damage like that, right? CarMax has a really cool warranty plan, $50 off your deductible. That's nice. That is nice. And nice part too is Chevy Cruze is like a standard ass enough car that you're not going to be paying through the nose for like some fancy custom windshield. Okay, now I feel a little less bad for that person. Screw them. Your O2 Chevy S10. I was driving my 2007 Chevy HHR until I hit, I think it was 130,000 miles, and it was just falling apart on me, man. I couldn't do it anymore. Is the bad as fighting becomes a monster helps allies. There you go. Does Zap not ever do live streams anymore on YouTube? She just doesn't have time. That takes an exorbitant amount of time to stream. Literally the hours that you were streaming plus any planning ahead of time. So she just doesn't have time between the 3 kids with the 4th one on the way, and the company that she runs, where she needs to release awesome, kick-ass daily videos. Otherwise, everything falls apart. She don't got time for that. The Phantom Thieves are supposed to be the embodiment of justice. How did it come to this? No, there's no point sitting around complaining about it now. I'm sure you'll be able to turn the tide if you just keep changing the hearts of horrible criminals. Oh, and I'll do whatever I can to help you guys out. Every stream has a different topic of discussion. It just kind of flows with what people are talking about. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. For some reason, I can't forget what Akiyama-kun said to me. By the way, I wanted to talk to you about something. Are you free? Feel like my bond with Mishima will grow stronger soon. We're hanging out with Mishima. Finish off another confidant.
let's go.
Let's head to the park. I heard you the first time, Jay.
I've been thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me.
So a little bit of background on this fella. He's running our website and got a little power hungry about it. We kind of had to beat him up about it. And then he's not so much anymore. But he is, he's kind of a wimp. But he recently stood up to some bullies for a former friend of his. And the friend was kind of He was like quietly appreciative of it. He couldn't show it in front of his other friends, but he was definitely there.
How I've changed.
Gotta start somewhere, Maya.
For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find your answer?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation.
Aww. He's like, oh, what would my heroes do? And then he decided to do it because he's a good but extremely impressionable boy who allows power to go to his head way too easy. Whoops. Anyway.
I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too.
Totally hear you, Taildy. Have yourself a good rest of your night, all right? Catch up, get some good sleep, and we'll see you another time, all right?
So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
That was courageous.
I was only acting out of fear, though.
Yeah, but fear is a powerful motivator for things, and if you use that fear for a positive result, then great. Fine. Cool.
You know, I've always wanted to change.
Cool. Do it.
I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero.
Yeah, but that takes work, and you actually have to earn that, Mishima. You can't just jump to that.
But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people.
True.
Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me.
Well, and you wanted to change people's perception of the weak you, too.
The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart, right?
Oh, I forgot about this. He thinks that he changed because we changed him. But we never actually stole his heart. We explicitly decided that we weren't going to steal his heart. So in the end, he changed himself. Oh. Hey, Eliza. How you doing? And have a good night, Blueberry. Gotta burn off some steam. All right, we'll see you, Jay. Hold on, I'm sending a message back real quick. You changed yourself.
Huh? So the Phantom Thieves didn't make me have a change of heart?
I mean, we talked to your evil self and we're like, fix your shit. And he was like, okay.
Really? Huh. But you know what? It's still thanks to you that I was able to change.
I'm willing to take credit for that, but mechanically we didn't change you. Mechanically you did that yourself.
All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator. And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending.
You're still not a Phantom Thief, though. Let's be clear.
Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless.
A general PSA to people out there. Don't accept your life as meaningless in high school. You got a lot of life to live to decide that your life will mean nothing. If you are, at least wait to college and then no. Your life has meaning and that meaning is something you have to find for yourself. And that can take time for different people in different ways. The sort of things that have happened in my life that have established it and kind of built up to who I am today took years to get to, right? Like, it wasn't until, holy crap, when I was 25, 26, that I started legitimately enjoying the life that I led. And, I'm happy that I went, the stuff that I went through to get there, some of it wasn't great, some of it was pretty dark moments, but they made me who I am today. And if I had gone through those, I wouldn't be the person that I am, right? It's important stuff.
but I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself.
You can change yourself, and if you can help people change as well, you start to slowly change the world yourself too.
Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future,
Yeah.
my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes
That's
down
the
to-
spirit. Whoops.
I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes.
Okay.
And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you. Just like you were for me.
Yeah. I feel a strong bond with Mishima.
I am thou.
We did it,
Thou
guys!
art
Rank 10
I.
for Mishima. We'll
Thou
never have to
hast
talk to this
turned a
schmuck
vow
again.
into a
Ha
blood
ha ha!
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
Wait,
Thou
what are you
hast
talking about here,
awakened to the
Chantel?
ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee
You're
infinite
depressed
power.
that your life, that the meaning of your life may not be revealed to you in high school? I've said it once, and I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it. You know, everybody always says that life is too short for blah, 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 and so you have to, like, kind of rush in on things. Honestly, life is too long for you to decide where your place is in the world by the age of, like, 18. And I actually very much declare that, like, you don't have to. You should work towards it. You should seek it out. But you don't have to have all the answers by the time you, quote unquote, become an adult. All right? Your adulthood can still be a soul searching still, right? And I think that's a really important thing to remember. Anyway, rank 10 for the Moon Arcana. Salvation Wish allows backup members to earn the same EXP as current party members. Hey, hey, hey!
All right.
You now use Sandalphon, the most powerful persona in the Moon Arcana.
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request.
Oh boy, what a wonderful reward. More work.
That's all I can really do for you right now.
Yeah, I get it. It's your job.
But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday.
Yeah?
I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
I'm sure you will.
All right, I'm on it.
Do it. Just, change the names, please.
Oh.
Please do.
But before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home.
Okay.
Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties.
I've heard there's this really good buffet out there. You should check it out.
You better be looking forward to it.
Be the third time we go to the buffet in like 4 to 3 days.
Hey!
Joker, why are you getting so fat? You just see this like bulbous Joker. Should have 1 million subs on YouTube? Well, thank you. As you may see, I have not put a ton of effort into my YouTube as of late, and that's definitely explains a lot. Yeah. Also, apparently, there's only one buffet in all of Japan, or all of Tokyo, certainly, supposedly. To that extent, though, I tend to focus on my Twitch. So, if you know some AFMAL friends or AFMAL fans that want to find Pierce, you should have let them know. That's where I am. We able to grab a seat? Why don't you read something until we get there? Oh, they've really been throwing a lot of opportunities for us to read lately, haven't they? Like a lot. Thank you very much, Jamie, for the tier 3. 37 months. I was like, 3 what? 37 months at tier 3 right now. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that a lot. Get us up in the chat, please, and thank you. How are you doing tonight? And thank you. What's Jamie gonna play? Marissa has requested me to ask you, Jamie, what are you going to be playing? Let's see here. Social Thought? No. What was that book that he gave us? Must be on the bottom. Knowing the Heart. I mean, is it the Majora's Mask stuff, Marissa? Because I know about that. She says it's not Majora's Mask. But good luck, yeah, good luck on that stuff, by the way. If you want to talk about it, Jamie, feel free. Let people know what's going on. Your birthday is in 52 days. Congratulations, Eliza. Any plans? You're gonna stream Outer Wilds next week. Woo! I have to watch that. It's required. It's required that I have to watch that. But yeah, no, as Swisser said, there are literally years of past videos on here and some on YouTube as well. A gust of wind is enough to change people's minds.
Nice.
Even the smallest sound can seem frightening depending on the situation. I very much like Outer Wilds. That is one of my favorites.
Oh.
Shadow will be canceling streams. Oh no!
So you finished reading Knowing the Heart? I saw it on the back. It's banned from being sold.
What?
I'm not surprised though, given what we just read.
New technical attack combinations added. In addition to psychokinesis, you can now use Confuse, Gunwind, Fear, Ice, Forget, Electricity, Rage, Fire, Despair, Curse, Brainwash, Bless. So now we get a bunch of new ways to do damage or knock people down with when they have status ailments. Interesting.
Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
That was a pretty powerful book, man. Is my stream on Friday? Yeah. Well, 6 o'clock, right?
Today we're going
So there you
over.
What was I going to say? And Maya, you know, this, when you think about it, this is the modern era of comic stuff, right? Like, comedians, especially right now, can't do a lot of stand-up, so they instead do videos like this, or live streams and things like that. That's how I play.
Now then, please open your textbooks. Today we'll be learning about trigonometric functions. Sine, cosine, and tangent. This is where a lot of people aren't able to keep up.
SOHCAHTOA! Sorry, it's just what I think of immediately when I hear that.
Why would you panic just from seeing a graph? I don't get it. A complicated formula gets condensed down to a single line. Isn't it simple and elegant?
Any trig identities in chat? Oh, shit.
All of them have distinctive shapes that stimulate the imagination. Now then, Star-san, take a look at these graphs.
Look at this graph!
Do you know the name for this graph? Your hint is snails.
Fuck you!
An S-car graph.
I love that. But I believe it's a cochleoid. I'll double check, but yeah.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct.
Yeah, all these are fun, and then I love the fourth one is the Devil's Curve. Not taught at religious institutions. You can't learn about the mathematical function known as Devil's Curve. It was called a one sec. The answer was a cochleoid. It's a similar shape. That's fine, Maya. SOHCAHTOA! Do you ever do Twitch streams with Keston? I have not yet, but I could. Like I said, I will be streaming with Moika and Chris probably this Saturday for the first time. I was going to invite Mac, but it sounds like she's going to be doing stuff, so maybe I'll invite Keston or someone. Oh, we're going to tweet the shit out of that. Don't you worry, Marissa. I just have to figure out times before I start tweeting.
There are many other graphs with amusing names. For example, a devil's curve is called that because it looks like a Chinese yo-yo called a diabolo.
I actually have a Diabolo. Back in high school, I had a Chinese yo-yo stint where I tried to be really good at it. What's that? That sounds like me? Yeah, I still have it. Every time I go back to like my parents' house, I play around with it. Yeah. Tomorrow at 4:17 p.m. Tweet it. All right. Got it. What? Stream times, yes. There's nothing particularly diabolical about it otherwise.
Wow, really? Starcoon seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Well, thank you, Maya.
Well, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
What's Bento doing? I mean, high school math is good for, a lot of, if you go into any sort of business that it requires more than just, like, addition and subtraction, it's really handy to have. Especially, yeah, in engineering, it's essential. If you're doing any sort of programming or anything, you do need it for sure. Yeah, no, there's enough of it in there. That's pretty important. Some people may think of math as an enemy like a devil. But there's research that suggests that people who excel at math have higher incomes. Because a lot of jobs that bump you up from like a middle or a lower middle class income to a higher middle class income are math jobs. White collar stuff, man. Well, even then, Leolite, if you tend to work in like the shop for stuff like that, it's important to know geometric functions and things like that, right? Like if you're making cuts in wood and stuff like that, it's important to know like where you need to make the cuts. You try to measure everything out, but you still need to have some math, right? You're fine, Maya. Good night, Eliza. See you later. If you're shooting for a high salary, sometimes you'll need to be willing to fight demons.
Honestly, I feel like fighting demons would be easier than trying to understand graphs like that. Not really. It's okay.
Oh, senpai.
Also, if you're going to do like lighting for performing arts, you got to know stuff like that. Signals work and things like that. A lot of that involves math, and you got to kind of figure those things out. What the delay is going to be like between the microphones and the the music that's playing in the background, stuff like that, right?
Those things do come up. Oh, Star Senpai.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would you mind if I joined you for lunch?
Right, but all those things are part of performing arts, right, Leolite? Unless you just intend to be an actress and nothing else. Not at all.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, I did. I took I think it was Diffie Q2 for my degree, and it was not fun.
All right, let's head to the roof.
I took all of Calc, Disco. Yeah, Disco for sure. I think Disco 1, and then Diffie Q1, and I think maybe 2. I can't remember. And also Prob Stats. Referring to you. Oh, no.
It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it?
I mean, it is mid-November. I'm surprised we're eating on the roof, honestly.
Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people.
Well, I will say, if you're going to be a performer, Leolite, you got to know how to do your taxes as an independent contractor, let me tell you. knowing your math and percentages and things is pretty handy for that.
Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves?
For approximately 2 more days, yeah. What do you mean?
Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, so this is Kasumi, by the way, one of our new friends, new to this particular version of the game. She eats giant lunches because she is a gymnast and she works very hard. And we worked with her throughout the game to try and raise her spirits and her confidence in herself.
Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends.
You're right. We have one loaf of bread, and she's got like this entire like meat locker. Hold on. Did they spell no? For some reason, thieves spell it looked wrong to me.
All they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves.
I know, but that means just because they speak bad of us doesn't mean we have to stop.
I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all. But this change in attitude is simply awful.
I know.
They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me.
It's not fun, is it?
Yet you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai?
Because we gotta do the right things. Oh, sorry, MJ Evans. I saw you put it in red. I actually got the Lexi doll by accident the other day because I was just rolling with I just happened to be hanging out with the gamer, and then I was like, oh yeah, why don't I go get this while I'm here? There's unfinished business.
Unfinished business.
Uh-huh.
So, there's something left you have to do.
Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
Aw, that's nice.
I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something?
Yeah, Morgana literally spoke to her because she is also technically a Phantom Thief, even though she doesn't want to join.
Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together.
Aww. Sorry, I just feel like I was supposed to do something else here, but I promise.
Then it's a deal. I'm already beginning to look forward to it.
Yeah.
So, please be careful out there.
Will do.
Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training.
Right.
Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
We're still doing it.
But that day's when...
When we're gonna go take him down. Another day works better.
I see.
It's weird. I've never seen, just because they're all deciding to focus on this one day, it feels weird to like realize or have all the other characters realize that that's the big day that approacheth, you know?
Oh, I haven't eaten yet.
Oh no! Scarf it! Rah!
Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too. No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
Hey,
How many days left till we set the calling card? 1? Well, make sure you're ready for it.
Let's see here. So today, we are supposed to hang out with the counselor. We don't have to because I already got rank 9 with the counselor. Which means that I presently have some free time, I do believe. We could hang out with Shinya, knock out the kiddo. Yeah, that seems fine. Let's go finish off the tower.
You improved a lot, son. But you're not as good as me yet. You want to train? I need to talk to you about something.
Yeah, also, I guess Takemi, I mean, we don't get to hang out with Takemi tomorrow? No, I as I mentioned, sorry, you probably didn't hear me earlier, MJ Evans, but I did actually already do the crane game. I already have Lexi. I did it on a day that was less lucky, which was a mistake on my part because I used some money. But, yeah, I did it. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, by the way, to the follow count, but like we have earned like almost 100 followers in the past week, and that's awesome. A big part of that, and why you probably see as many new Aphmau fans as you do, is that she's been listing my like Twitch link underneath those new videos coming out, and that's been pulling a lot of new folks. It's been pretty cool. All right, let's finish off Shinya. We finished off like 3. This will be our 3rd confidant we finished off tonight. So far, it's pretty good.
Okay, I'll be waiting at the arcade.
Let's do it.
Not like that. It's okay, though. Just aim for the arm your enemy's holding his gun with. That's it.
Yeah, I'm figuring it out.
I've got nothing left to teach you. You're an elite player now.
Thanks to my teacher.
It's because you worked so hard. I didn't really do that much.
I really wish that at the end of Shinya's thing, she just started screaming, and you just heard like, 10,000 years! But yeah, this person is the person who voices Shinya did Rita Repulsa in the original or Power Rangers.
Actually, yeah, I did. Have you noticed that my playing style has changed? I feel calmer when I'm under pressure now.
I always find it fascinating that almost universally, most boy or like young boy characters are voiced by women in the industry. It makes so much sense and they're so good at it, but it was like such a shock to me as a kid.
I wonder if it's because I'm not so obsessed with winning anymore.
Ash Ketchum's a girl? Timmy Turner's a girl? Tommy Pickles is a girl?
Hey, I invited some people here today.
Oh yeah?
They should be arriving any minute now.
Naruto's a girl?
Oh, here they are.
Who are they?
So what did you want to talk to us about?
The 3 kids that he stole from before.
I'm sorry. I finally realized that I was being selfish.
Look at him being mature. I like this.
Please forgive me. I'll understand if you guys don't, but
Hey Cookie Dough, how you
I
doing?
promise I'll pay back the money as soon as I save up enough.
Ah.
Well, what do you want to do?
That's all I wanted to say.
No, good on you, Shinya. That's exactly what you needed to say. I'm sorry, it was a jerk, and I'll pay back the money when I get a chance.
Thanks for coming. Let's go.
Wait! I'm not very good at Gunabout. Will you teach me how to get better?
Aw, he's getting new acolytes.
Huh? Then
So a little bit of background on why we hung out with this kid is that he's very good at this gun video game, and we needed to learn how to better use our guns in the magical world. And so we learned from him some moves on how to make our gunplay better.
Sorry, kids. I don't mean to interrupt.
Takakuma, what?
Hey, it's the pro gamer!
It's been a while, hasn't it, kid? You want to play a game? I haven't faced any worthy opponents lately.
Uh-huh.
I've gotten better since we last played, you know. Now I can stay calm during a battle.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna blast right through that pitch black armor of yours.
Oh, dang, yeah, it was true that the pro gamer was accused of cheating.
So then, you believe the rumor that's being told about me, eh?
Uh-huh.
Well, a full display of my skills should put an end to that lie.
Why do I feel like I'm like in a shonen anime, or like a sports anime?
Take that. Don't aim for the body. And that.
He's taken down his rival.
Yeah, this is BS!
Whoa, the champ can't even get off a shot.
Oh, dang!
Takikuma's about to lose! The king's going to win!
Long live the king!
I lost?
Hey, those 14-year-olds have better reaction times than we do, Jamie. It's just a reality we have to accept as old men.
Stop using
Minna,
that
how you
armor
doing?
and start playing fair and square.
Ooh!
It's unacceptable to break the rules just to win, whether you're an adult or a child.
Way to bring it home there, Shinya.
And if you don't stop, I'll tell everyone.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
No, I won't admit defeat.
No!
I just can't. It'll be the end of everything.
No, it won't. Your life will go on even after you lose.
Wow. This kiddo's more mature than he is.
But if you don't change now, then it might really be the end for you.
Oh! Get him!
And then no one will be able to help you.
Uh-huh.
I don't want you to go through that.
No, his sweater says noobs. Get smoked, noobs. And also, I guess, the number 16.
All set. For a kid. I'm not going away to determine. See ya.
Welcome, Raiders! How you doing this fine Wednesday evening? Hello, and welcome. Hope everybody's having themselves a wonderful night. Hello, Dino and Black Sparrow and Doodlebug and everybody else coming on in. How's the stream, Dino? What you doing? What was going on? What's happening? Welcome, folks. My name is Shadow Temple. We're currently playing some Persona 5. And we're seeing the resolution of a lot of little plot lines in this game. About people who have learned a lot through hanging out with the protagonist. It's pretty nice. This kid, the kid in the blue, learned that winning isn't everything. And being calm about things makes your life a whole lot easier.
That was totally insane, dude. You beat a professional gamer.
Yeah!
The king's the new champ!
Have you heard about Twitch?
I haven't won the tournament yet.
You will, dude. You will.
Besides, it's thanks to you guys that I was able to get stronger.
Yeah.
Everyone's gone home. We should get going too.
Oh yeah, how's the Origami King been going for you, Dino? My day's been going all right. I'm a little worn out, and it sounds like I'm gonna have an early morning tomorrow, but I'm excited regardless.
I'm so happy right now.
You made things right, kiddo.
Yeah, I think we'll get along fine from now on.
I think you will too.
I've always thought that winning was the coolest thing. But being nice is pretty cool too. Losing wasn't the end. It was just a new beginning.
Exactly. God, why can't you tell the kids that I teach? Losing and failure is just a part of the process, and it's the best way to learn sometimes. It's not fun to feel, but it's a really important part.
Through all the pain, and with your help, I was able to change. Now it's my turn to help others.
All right, CJ.
My friends, even people I don't know. I wonder, will that help me become a member of the Phantom Thieves?
Ask them yourself. I'll send them.
That's why I'm asking you.
Oh no! You figured out we're a Phantom Thief! Not again! We're not very good at this whole secret thing. If the middle schooler can figure this out, man.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
Ah, jeez. Well, I'll be in F-Mouse video tomorrow? Yeah, apparently we're recording it at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Well, this is the last time we'll play together.
Ah, barnacles, Mr. Krabs!
There's nothing left to teach you, and the Phantom Thieves seem to be having a rough time.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for hanging out with a lonely kid like myself.
Oh, you're fine, kiddo.
I'll continue to do my best. Okay, put out your hand.
And close your eyes. And he puts like a tarantula in your hands, like, ha ha! I'm a kid. I'm a prankster. I'm a joke.
Good luck.
Oh, we're doing the fist pump. Yeah, that's cute. As I say, I'm telling everyone I'm a Phantom Thief. That way, everybody will believe it, and then or they'll be so prolific that nobody will be like, no, there's no way that he's a Phantom Thief. Why would he tell everyone? The police are looking for him.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion.
Free Spooter.
And break the yoke of thy heart.
That's like 8,000 bells.
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the tower, granting thee infinite power.
Yeah. Power of the Tower. Rank 10 for the Tower Arcana. The Otis Special allows Joker's gun attacks to ignore resistances and hit the enemy.
All right.
Your Tower Confidence increased to max rank. You'll now earn more EXP from Arcana Burst, infusing personas in the Tower Arcana. Shinyu taught you how to use the Otis Special.
All right.
You can now fuse Mata, the most powerful persona of the Tower Arcana. Hello, Mata. Hello, Fada.
This is my ultimate move.
I need these sonas. I really gotta.
You've gotten really good, but you'll still never be able to beat me. You won't lose to anyone else, though. I'll be supporting you no matter what.
Interacting with Shinyu has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness has increased. Oh. I'm also annoyed with alarm clocks. I mean, it's kind of the point of alarm clocks, right? They are meant to be annoying and disturbing. Because if they aren't,
Later.
then they don't do a very good job, do they? Mine makes me solve math. So in case you're wondering why high school math is important, it allows you to turn off your alarm clock in my world. Fun fact, though,
Well then.
I was so tired the other day trying to turn off my alarm, and I've been using this app to do a math clock for years, right? Actual years. And Marissa, you didn't hear about this because I keep forgetting to mention it. In my dead brain, you know, so how the kind of phone is arranged is that the math equation's on the top of the screen, and then it's like arranged like a phone in terms of the numbers you can press, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? In my tired brain, I thought the math equation was the buttons. So it's like, what's 1 times 2? Let's see, that's 2. What's 2 times 3? That's 6. 3 times 4? Or 6 times 4? It's 24. Oh God, it's getting harder. I was like, oh no. Why are they making me do this? I think I got to 7 before I was like, wait a minute. If you want a math clock, by the way, just look up on Android. It's literally called the Sleep app, and it's a very advanced app with a whole bunch of different features. But one of them is you can set different difficulties of math equations and a number of math equations they have to do in a certain amount of time in order to turn off your alarm. It works really well for me. It's an awesome app that has a lot of different opportunities to make you to make sure that you are actually waking up and not just like hitting the button and going back to bed. Once you send that calling card, there's no turning back. Make sure you finish preparations tonight. Yeah, we won't be doing the boss fight tonight, guys. I'm sorry about that. We will what I'll probably do is I'll go up until we're in the palace, and then we'll wait till Friday to actually do the deed, as it were. Again, sorry about that, but I don't think we'll have necessarily time otherwise. All right. Tonight is the night of the 17th in-game. We need to do nothing. We have free time. Who's calling? Who's texting? I mean, I guess we could... it's literally called... Sorry, it's just called Sleep. Like, just in the store, just type Sleep. I'm gonna go sleep. All right, we'll see you, Black Sparrow. Black Spider. I've been watching a lot of Adventure Zone recently, and I guess Magic Brian's on the brain. Yeah, it's literally called Sleep. And like you can connect it to like a smartwatch, and it keeps track of how well you sleep and how much you're disturbed in the night. They even have an option in this app, which is kind of weird, but I've been kind of curious about it at some point. They have the option, if you want to try it, that when it determines that you are in like your deepest sleep, so what that's REM sleep, it will try to send a message into your subconscious that alerts you to the fact that you are asleep, so that you can have lucid dreams.
wonder if I could get that sound happening. Hold on. It makes a sound. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. I forget what it was. I'm not going to do it for humorous. I'm just saying. Yeah, lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming is a technique to help gain control over your dreams. You ready for this? This is the sound. And again, the idea is it's supposed to catch you right as you're in, right? But it's not supposed to wake you up. It's supposed to instead just kind of try to alert to you that you are indeed dreaming, so that you can just do whatever you want in your dream. So this is the sound that it plays. You ready for this? I don't know if it's... Hold on, let me turn it up. It is an echoey sound. You are dreaming. You are dreaming. You are dreaming. It's a little creepy, man. I don't know if there's like any studies or anything done to make to prove that's effective, but I think it's pretty cute that they have it in there. Anyway, yeah, today is the evening. What do people usually do today? You're dreaming, you're dreaming, you're dreaming. Yeah, I hope it's to enter your dream that way as opposed to like... It's weird, man. Friday's stream, though, will definitely... no, I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. That would be mean. Time for Chaya, Sojiro, Oya, Mishima, the twins, Takemi, Akechi, and On. It's funny. Everybody except Takemi and Chihaya I've already knocked out. I guess I'll just finish off... If Chihaya's ready for me, why don't I just finish hers off? She's ranked 9. Let's hit it up. Let's do it, right? There's something I really want to talk to you about. Oh, it's nothing you need to brace yourself for. I just want to tell you face to face. Oh, the reason for that is if you are romancing her, Triforce, you hang out with her at night. If that makes sense. Logo Little White Moon with the word sleep? Maybe. Are you on Android or are you on iPhone? Because for Android, it shows a picture of literally like the Android robot. Android, I guess. Like with little pajamas on, sleeping. That's the one that I use. What's that? I'm pretty sure it's on both, but yeah. No, that one's been suggested to me, and I've used that one for literally years. I used to have the paid version. I think I lost it when I transferred phones. You don't have to get the paid version to get most of the stuff. It just gets rid of ads. And the ads don't like show up on anything bad, just like when you're setting your alarm. It just shows a little banner ad in one spot. Can I see you? I've only become closer with Chihaya thanks to the fortune persona Asterius Picaro. This will be the 4th one we finished tonight. Ads in your sleep. What, some Futurama shit here?
The members seem to be doing well now.
Good.
I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well.
Good.
I'm getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes.
Aw.
Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate.
Well, I mean, that should be what fortune telling is, right? If you go down this current path, this is going to happen. Do something about it, right? We have enough will in our lives that we can adjust what happens. As long as we are conscious about the fact that things need to change. You've changed.
That's very true. All I used to say before was that they were going to face misfortune. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate.
Oh no!
It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out.
Oh no!
However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed.
Can we please all stop using Zoom? Ah!
No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it.
Right.
I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime.
That's true. If you read a fortune that says you're not going to be friends anymore, you're probably just going to stop trying to be friends. Which doesn't mean that you are done being friends. It means that you gave up being friends. Which is a very important distinction, right? You should.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, for what it's worth, Maya, we usually go from 9 p.m. Eastern to midnight, so we got about another 20 minutes left in this stream.
Oh, could this be?
I stream 3 hours every night. Or, you know, thereabouts. What did you find, Jaya?
The power of conviction is amazing. Her fate and mine are connected.
There you go, Jaya. Good job.
I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits.
Yeah, anywhere between 2.5 to 4 hours is true. Actually, to that point, fun fact, we will probably be doing a little one-off stream tomorrow because I've been specifically requested by Aphmau to do a recording that may, in fact, cut into our usual stream time. She's desperate enough for it that she's going to pay me a little, or she's going to pay me like overtime fees for that. So I don't expect it to be like a consistent like trend on that. She is training some new employees as well, so it's kind of a whole thing. But it does mean that I will be missing a portion of tomorrow. I'm more than likely doing 3 recordings tomorrow. One for Thursday, then one for Friday, and probably one for Saturday as well. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So, it'll be early. So it'll, we'll probably start stream later. Maybe practice some Fall Guys in preparation for Saturday or do something a little smaller. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But, yeah, expect just kind of a non-sequitur stream tomorrow. And then we'll get back to regular Persona again on Friday at the usual time. Just to let you guys know. It'll be starting later than usual and ending on time, more than likely.
So that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate.
Yeah.
That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
Nice. I support you.
Thank you. Now, it's your turn to speak.
What?
What would your conviction be as a phantom thief?
Oh man, let me think about that totally hypothetical question, and definitely not the reality of my current situation. They're all so good at this.
I used fortune telling to find out your true identity.
Okay, that's cheating. That's like knowing someone at the DMV and be like, hey, how many tickets they got? It's like, fuck you, man.
I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession.
I will be busy tomorrow, but that's okay.
Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world.
Uh-huh.
It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman.
Yeah.
It finally struck home for me.
It'll very much depend on how I'm doing tomorrow, I'll admit. If I feel the need to cancel stream, I will cancel. If I'm feeling good enough to stream, I'll stream. I promise you, I will not overextend myself to the point of pain. I don't like doing that, and I've tried to be pretty good about not doing that where I can. You're pretty sharp.
I got you good, didn't I?
Yep.
But I don't care what your true identity is.
Cool. So in other words, you'll never tell anybody, right? Because otherwise we have to take you out.
As long as you're around, I can always be my true self.
Aww.
So, it's fine.
It's true. This time we didn't reveal ourselves to be the Phantom Thieves. She used her powers to figure it out.
The fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear.
I'm sure.
The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell.
That's not good.
This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
That is officially no bueno. Are you worried about me?
There's no time to be worried.
Okay.
We must take action in order to change fate, right?
Yeah.
I'll be by your side.
That's
As
nice.
the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
Thank you. I will change fate itself, but also, like, no, fate beforehand, so I have a little bit of an upper hand, you know? I feel a strong bond with Chihaya. My 4th rank 10 today!
I am thou.
We're just knocking them out left and right, guys. Well done.
Thou into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
A lot of yoke
Thou
breaking
hast
today.
awakened to the ultimate secret of fortune,
Don't break the yoke.
granting thee infinite power.
Then you don't get any of that nice yellow goo. The rank 10 for the Fortune Arcana. Special bond reading. Allows you to clearly understand what other people are thinking.
All right.
God, that'd be nice. In real life, I mean, not necessarily just in the game. You now fuse Lakshmi, the most powerful persona of the Wheel of Fortune Arcana. Choosing special bond reading may change the color of certain dialogue options when you spend time with confidants. The highlighted option will improve your relationship with that confidant. However, remember that some answers may still change the nature of your relationship, so choose carefully. That is cute, though. If you're like,
Still, what a strange sequence the cards were in when I read the fortune about your true identity.
if you don't feel like using a guide or just being really intelligent about the supposed feelings of fictional characters, you could just use that particular fortune, and then you know which ones to pick.
Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together.
Right.
You either have amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet.
Haha, it's both. It's both a blessing and a curse.
The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay?
I won't. Whatever your name is.
Please, visit again sometime.
Cool. What do you do again?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, stranger. She seemed nice. On to the 18th. What a dumb joke.
Oh, was today the day? It kind of just snuck up on me. Are you all right? I know you went to see him every day. How can he still be gone? Or how can he be gone? I feel so sick. There were still so many things I wanted to talk about with him.
Oh, today's the day Maruki's leaving. The counselor. Why can't he just stay forever? What am I supposed to do now?
Man, you're a really serious case. But it seems like you aren't alone. He was pretty popular with the girls.
Hey, I liked him too, you know. Goodness.
Star-kun.
Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
Sure. I'm free for lunch.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here.
So this is our rank 10 with this guy, and it is completely automatic. We just had to get to rank 9 up to this point. Oh, that's right.
Yes, my time here at Shujin is coming to an end today.
Seems weird, though. It kind of feels like more people needed that.
It's quite the sad affair. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that. Well, I'll see you later.
It's more buffet! Endless buffet!
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
I thought he was gonna force us on stage for something. I was like, what the hell are you doing?
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
You telling me?
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Go for it, Maruki.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy.
And the first day of me ruling the world! Man, what if he had a turn like that where all of a sudden he just became a super villain?
Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own.
Ha ha ha! I'm massively in debt.
But before I leave here,
Aw, there's some giggles. That was cute.
final piece of counseling.
People, they genuinely did like I feel like there are a lot of times in these games, like the adults are, especially in positions of power, never given kind of an opportunity to be like affable and like connect with the kids. This Maruki has like been given a chance to like actually be like a cool guy in school.
If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem.
What do you mean?
I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live.
Okay. I see where you're going with that.
What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them.
Okay.
Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness.
A little bit of self-care kind of thing, huh?
I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone.
Aw. Don't! Maruki! God!
I guess things don't always pan out like you expect.
Watch out, bud!
Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year.
Of
Good luck
course.
to you all.
And good luck to you, sir.
Dr. Maruki!
No, Dr. Maruki!
Wow, that is
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit.
that is a smattering of gal students there.
I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
That's true. That's how he came in, and that's how he's going out, I guess. But I'm having lunch with him later. I'm the special boy. I'm the special boy!
Thank you for coming here.
Ooh, look at this little lunch setup.
Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever.
I pilfered everything from the buffet, and now I'm here with
These
it.
tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school.
Ooh, I could go for a tempura
I'd
bowl.
always passed on it due to the price, but today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Heck yeah! Thank you. No, I mean, let's not say, let's dig in. Escape your problem was kind of a weird thing, but I think it's just more that, like, you don't have to kind of muck about within the stresses and like problems of your life all the time. It doesn't have to hang over your head so consistently, right? You can find escapes to try to help you cope with this situation, I think is kind of where he was going with it. You deserve happiness.
I should be the one thanking you. All right, let's eat.
I didn't like how I initially worded that, true, but yeah. There are no words for how delicious this smells.
Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite.
Look at those lovely shrimp tempuras sitting on top. Hey, Kitty Plier, welcome back.
Too bad I can't see anything now.
He's all steamed up. Oh no! Either that or he's about to become an evil villain. The life of a Four Eyes. Always gets you.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible.
Yeah, it looked awesome.
I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever.
Uh-huh.
Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business. First off, I have quite big news.
Did you finish your paper?
My paper's done.
Hey, good job, Maruki. You got it done before you even left. You did it! Yatta!
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you.
Aw.
Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed.
Oh, I'm sure you would have gotten it done. You just, not as stylishly, of course.
Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin.
I'm sorry to hear that, Kitty Plier. Well, welcome back. We'll be cutting out here in just a minute, but hopefully we can cheer you up a little bit before we go to bed.
And as a phantom thief as well.
What? We're really bad at this, man. What do you mean?
Huh. So you're not denying it. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there?
Wait, that's the paper right there? It says, Interpreting Reality Through Cognitive Science and the Alteration of Reality via External Influence.
You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice.
Uh-huh.
They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target.
True.
A reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition.
Right.
That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
Okay. You really know your stuff.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years.
It's true. He knows a lot more about, like, internal psych than we do.
To be entirely honest,
Literally a professional.
It was all the way back in April.
In fact, the first professional we've talked about psychology.
When I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students, I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned.
Oh, no. He's known for a while.
You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you? Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
How have the police not caught us yet? I guess that's all I'm asking. How have they not figured this out?
Thanks.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart.
Right.
Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way.
Okay.
At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
He's actually in that scene briefly? That's cute. Why'd you keep quiet?
Well, I've been researching
Kamoshida was a
cognitive
dick.
science ever since I was a grad student.
In other words, he's known since April.
For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair.
Buddy, though, I'm not gonna, like, drag you into someone else's palace. That seems like a bad idea.
But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia.
Mostly because it's quackery in any other world other than the world of Persona.
Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct.
Okay.
It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission.
Yeah!
My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance.
And so that's why you kept kind of poking and prodding at my brain, huh?
That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place.
Man, I thought you did that because we were friends.
I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives.
I suspect them now.
But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
I mean, a little bit. We made a deal.
A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way.
Uh-huh.
And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this.
Thank you, because otherwise we'd have to kill you. Just straight up. Sorry. Hey, Lisa, how you doing?
If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like.
Thank you. Because we will. If you decide to write us out.
I finally know what I need to do.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place.
I really hope this ends with Maruki just being a good boy. I was waiting for the longest time for him to kind of turn a little bit, but I'm so glad that so far has just resulted in great.
Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
Right. Probably through, like, legal means, if I had to guess. What, Marissa? I thought he was going to be involved. Okay, I'll throw out my, like, hypothesis from this. I thought he was going to be involved with the same palace that Kasumi found. Like, I thought that was going to be the whole business, but thankfully it was not. But yeah, let's see. We all define justice differently.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice.
Yeah.
I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
I shake his hand and he stabs me in the stomach. Yeah. Friends!
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
It's a lot of blood oaths.
Thy
Aren't our hands
bond
getting
shall
tired from getting
become
cut
the
so much?
wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the counselor, granting me infinite power.
What's infinity times 6? Because that's how many maxes we've hit today. The counselor kind of rank 10, wakefulness. Raises the SP recovered from mindfulness.
All right.
We are the wokest we could possibly be now. Ha ha!
All right.
You now fuse Vohumana, the most powerful persona of the counselor arcana.
I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs.
Haha, wait, what? Do not meddle.
Whoops. Looks like we're out of time.
Do not pursue the Phantom Thieves!
We'll meet again, though, right?
Of course. I'm sure of it.
That's right. Hey.
Yeah?
No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us. See you around.
Maruki! He's like, hey! Never mind. What does that mean? What does that mean? Fan site's on fire as usual. Anyways, tomorrow's finally it. Hope everyone remembers. The date of our plan? Of course we remember. Hey, Random, how you doing? Means we're sending out the calling card today, right? Yes, today is our only option. The police have yet to actually make a move, but I'm certain we have reached our limits.
We wanted to wait as long as possible to make Makoto's sister panic, right? Yes. Taking that into account, today would be the best option. We can speak in more detail about this after school.
All right, see y'all at LeBlanc. Random, don't do this to me. Don't do this.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us.
Aw.
We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
We don't deserve boss.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
We definitely don't deserve boss. I'm telling boss. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it.
Everyone here is a witness.
Uh-huh.
I was just joking.
Yeah, sure. Sure, bud.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I don't know about that. I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That would actually be pretty spooky. Yeah, honestly. Wait, what's that, Hop? What do you have to tell me about the Discord?
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you. I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail.
No, I've been baited again.
That would be the least risky method.
True.
No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything.
But Makoto, that's...
Dangerous for her, I'd say.
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the...
Calling card to Makoto? I trust her with it.
Is that
honestly
really the only way?
Honestly.
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then.
I guess.
Thank you for agreeing to this.
I don't know. This seems like the most real world trouble, though. Shall someone change the server icon? I saw that. It's a nice server icon. I like it.
I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well, then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yep, got it.
Sounds good to me.
Same as always.
Gives us some time to, finish school, get maybe a little bit of snack, and then and use the bathroom, and then head over.
Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
Here we go. Big day coming up. This memory is one of the last things we remember. That is to say, before the events that transpired in the present day.
Okay.
Tomorrow's finally the day. All that's left is to carry out the operation that Makoto outlined earlier.
Anyway.
Now we just need to hand it over. As long as we get it to Nijima.
We're kind of flying ahead here, though.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success.
She seems to be taking this pretty well.
For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice.
She actually seems like she's not taking this very seriously.
From the Phantom Thieves.
Excuse me. It's from...
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one.
Uh-huh.
They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart?
Yeah.
Nonsense. They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them.
Wow!
Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right?
Sorry.
In some kind of underground room, was it?
Wow, Makoto, that's really specific.
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you're planning something.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground.
Whoa.
My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
Uh-huh. She's all powered up. She's upset. She's real upset.
I should probably be getting back.
I should probably be getting to bed.
It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card.
Uh-huh.
I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over.
Hopefully.
Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
That sounds nice. I could use some hot springs. And sleep.
Yes. I'm on your side.
Yeah.
I won't let anyone do anything to you.
So Makoto's got to be a little nervous about this, right? The last person that we took down as the Phantom Thieves died. And Makoto loves her sister. And she doesn't want her to die. Head pats.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call?
Nijima's not a bad person. She's just misguided in her her search for justice, if you will.
I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima.
No, those were genuine tears from Makoto. She realized there's kind of no turning back now, and now she's like sad because there's a very real chance that this may be the one last times that she sees her sister like alive, which would not be so good.
There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by?
Uh-oh.
And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else?
Uh-oh!
No, of course not. Yes, I understand.
Do you regret making that call now?
I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Yikes. Yikes.
Okay.
Forget about going out tonight. We need to prepare for tomorrow. Sorry for the wait. I believe it went well. Thanks, Mako-chan. It's all going according to plan then. So, it has finally come to this. I actually feel somewhat nervous. Don't freak out so much that you screw up, all right?
Thy true self, think about the call. This was all preordained, right? They knew that we'd go after Sei as a result of her going after us. And so they're dumping her just to kind of, she's the last kind of loose thread in the whole loop, right? Because she's not necessarily in the corrupt, like, what's the word I'm looking for? She's not in the corrupt loop. And so she's the last, like, kind of, I imagine what they'd worry about is, like, Goody Two-Shoe who might stick her nose in things that she doesn't belong in. And so they're going to throw her under the bus for it. You're one to talk.
I ask that you go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Hold on a sec. Crow, go over the operation again before you leave. It is just as we discussed earlier, is it not?
This battle will decide our future. We must ensure that we're fully prepared beforehand.
Very well. Our objective is stealing Sai-san's treasure. We will meet at the courthouse at approximately 6 p.m. Good! Want to give us one last word before we go, leader?
Yes. Oh, sorry. You meant that like as a... Anyway. Let's go all out.
We'll be relying on you. What a wonderful, trusting relationship. I will do my best in this as well.
All right. We can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all.
And especially get some sleep now. So, this will be saving up for the night, guys, but we will be back on Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, to finish this bad boy up. This particular chapter, I should say. This game's not even remotely over yet. Oh my god. But we'll return to this once again, like I said, 9 p.m. Eastern on Friday, and take on that boss. Take on Shadow Sei, and go from there. Whoa! Whoa! Right before the end, Triforce, you save some money up for your car, man. But thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. 1 to Sky Knight, 1 to Levale, 1 to FCS Gamer, 1 to S Heffley, and 1 to Hero of the Day is 666. Thank you very much. It's about where I expected you to get. Well, thank you. That's true. You bet me on that, right? I think. Yeah, the Maruki scene did take a while, didn't it? It is true.